Another very important issue, Sanjana, I think on which you can share your opinion is about test series. There is a popular perception that test series is very important. Writing tests is mandatory. Regardless of the preparation levels, one must write tests in this prelims to mains phase, and many such related ideas. And I think you have not written many tests until your last attempt. So, given your experience with the examination and preparation cycle and the examination outcomes, from your perspective, what would be your perspective on this issue of test series? Why did you not why did you not take test series very seriously for a lot of time, even though many suggest that it must be done?
So, first reason for not writing many test series is that I devoted most of my time to making notes. I saw note making itself as a kind of test series because I had to refer to multiple sources, go through them again, revise what I think should come in notes, and then I used to put it in notes. So I think a lot of time went for note making, and I thought that was more sustainable than repeatedly writing tests and end up not having notes. So the first reason is writing notes, preferring to write notes over writing tests. Then secondly, I find a lack of qualitative assessment in the kind of test series that market is offering. So luckily I had mentorship. I took mentorship from you, so I used to write tests and give it to you to understand how where I am lacking, where are my strong points. But it's not something that one often finds. Sometimes people who are correcting test series give very harsh comments, which given in the state of mind that you are, might give you a lot of might land you in depression, or might give you a lot of anxiety, unnecessary anxiety about the exam. And thirdly, sir, I think one important reason is test series has its own schedule, but it might not be my schedule because my needs are different. It is not customized. I might be not doing well in GS4, but GS4 is a paper that comes in the end of test series for a test series. So I can't keep on reading GS1, 2, 3 to write tests and then come to GS4. It's when you are not good with a paper, you should start preparing for that paper first. So test series is not customized for an aspirant. That's why I did not go. So
That's,
these are the
I think, in a way, test series priorities become the candidate's priorities, whereas the student must have his or her own priorities, and test series must be a vehicle or an instrument to fulfill those priorities.
yes.
But in reality, what happens is that test series sets students' priorities.
Yes.
And the other negative issue is that test series is not customized. Each student has a different strength, a different weakness, but all of them have the same test series schedule.
Yes.
That doesn't help either, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And I think in your case, the three takeaways that we can see are that more than test series, what you relied on is notes, previous questions. I think more than test series, you gave a lot of importance to previous questions at prelim stage. I think multiple times we've discussed this
Yes,
in the
sir.
last 2-3 years. At prelim stage, how previous questions played a very important role, and at even main stage, previous questions were given a lot of importance than tests. And I think that's why, because you focused on notes, previous questions, and thirdly, topper scripts.
Yes.
I think topper scripts are another very good source of learning because the UPSC does not tell us what it is thinking. There's no idea of what they are rewarding and what they are not rewarding, and the only evidence we have is to look at those students who are getting good ranks and then reverse engineer their method, isn't
Yes, sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
So topper scripts, I think, give a lot of learning. Tell us how to structure an answer in limited space, how to use the answer sheet space creatively, how to maybe write to a question where you don't know much, or if you're under time pressure, how do you still write the answer? All these real life, on the ground situations, solutions to these situations can come from a topper
Topper
script,
script.
not just the content they're writing, but more than content, their presentation, and these operational issues,
Yes.
like how to handle a question that you don't know well, how to handle a question that you're writing in the end when there is not much time, or how to use that space creatively to write a lot,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes.
And